Yeah, yeah, yeah. Olé! Oh, yeah. In DSA's working class foreign policy, they lay out the plan to end the U.S. war machine, defund the Department of War, end all foreign wars, and close every overseas base they've seen. Support and fully employ veterans while ending immunity for U.S. war criminals. They name and back the International Criminal Court's mandate to prosecute those crimes without shame. The platform frames the entire military posture as an imperialist tool that serves the rich at home and abroad, while promising a working class foreign policy built on withdrawal, restraint, and moral accord. They call it dismantling the machine when they cut the funding and pull the forces back from every shore. But every retreat that claims to bring peace often leaves a vacuum that stronger powers fill with war. Defund the defenders and hand the court the power to judge American actions alone, until the working class that serves and builds pays the price in lost security and jobs that are gone. The long peace after 1945 in Europe and Asia tracked with U.S. bases and alliances that kept rivals contained, while rapid withdrawals in places like Afghanistan left chaos, Taliban rule, and allies who felt betrayed. U.S. military justice under the Uniform Code already investigates and prosecutes violations in most cases, yet the push to strip all immunity and root everything through the ICC ignores that major adversaries face no such traces. Veteran support sounds essential and overdue, yet pairing it with deep cuts to the force that employs many working class recruits creates the same contradiction seen in earlier isolationists. Turns out history rarely rewards with lasting peace or tribute. The incentive for the activists is to keep the U.S. cast as the sole villain, so every conflict traces back to American power alone, while downplaying how reduced deterrence invites coercion from China in the seas, Russia on the borders, and proxies that roam. Both parties have sent troops and spent treasure with mixed records of success and waste. The record shows it plain, but absolute withdrawal plus international courts that selectively target the West multiplies the risk without the same restraint. Real working class interest lies in secure trade routes, stable energy, and avoiding great power wars that draft or impoverish the many. Not an unilateral retreat that weakens the only force still capable of pushing back against expansionist tyranny. They call it dismantling the machine when they cut the funding and pull the forces back from every shore. But every retreat that claims to bring peace often leaves a vacuum that stronger powers fill with war. Defund the defenders and hand the court the power to judge American actions alone, until the working class that serves and builds pays the price in lost security and jobs that are gone. When the bases are closed and the funding is gone, and the next crisis arrives with no forward presence to slow it, who still calls it working class peace? The ones who wrote the platform, or the ones who live inside the fallout that follows it? The stakes ain't slogans, it's whether ordinary Americans keep a military strong enough to deter the wars that would cost them more, or whether the machine they dismantled becomes the reason future conflicts land harder on the very people they swore to restore.